This is Hamish Patterson, candidate for Malibu City Council 2012. Alright, people are starting to ask me what they can do to support my campaign. And as I've said from the start, this campaign is not about me, it's about you, the resident of Malibu, California. Now, if you see where I'm going with this campaign of opening City Hall to all of us, the residents of Malibu, then you are beginning to realize that you are the most important person in this whole process. I am merely your representative that's going to unlock the door to City Hall. So what can you do? First of all, the first and easiest thing you could do is to make your own homemade sign and put it in front of your house. The beauty of you making a sign and putting it in front of your house is you can make it any size you want and you can say anything you want. Now, the reason that I'm asking people to make their own homemade campaign paraphernalia is twofold. First of all, a homemade campaign sign or sticker or the likes represents a bigger voice than something that can be bought from a print shop. It's easy to spend money and go order things and have them delivered and spread them around. But to actually go into your garage, grab a piece of wood or a piece of plywood and make a sign with your own hands, with your own lettering, with your own message, conveys something that is so much deeper and so much more meaningful to the person who would see it. It says, hey, I actually care about this candidate and what this candidate is doing, way beyond writing a check. For every handmade sign that is put in Malibu, it represents anywhere from 10 to 100 of those manufactured placards. Secondly, you can make some sort of message board in the back window of your car. Again, use a pizza box, use a piece of paper. Go down to the CVS and get some sticker material. I mean, the options are endless. And also what you could do is, if you really believe in me as a candidate, make up some flyers, burn some videos. Almost everything that I've done in this campaign so far is accessible via the internet or YouTube. All of my material is open to the public to use as they will. So go ahead, burn some of my videos. Go and download my interviews from the Malibu Times and the Surfside News and print them up and hand them out at the supermarket, because you, an average citizen, handing out information on the candidate you prefer to vote for, counts so much more than me doing it, because me is me is me, and I have to be busy going for these dudes on the frontal assault. If I deviate my attention away from my engagement with my fellow candidates, the former city council members, and the city government staff, I'm distracted. And you need me 100% focused on what is going on down in our city hall. Because let me tell you, it isn't working for you. It's working for a bunch of developers. So seriously, people, you as a private citizen can do way more to promote my campaign than I ever can. It's up to you to get the word out. Go make up some flyers, go down to the post office, get some voter registration forms, and start engaging your neighbor. Go knock on your neighbor's door, introduce yourself, and say, hey, who are you voting for city council? And if they say, I'm not voting, there's your opportunity to get a vote for us, the residents of Malibu. Get them registered, Get everyone you know registered. This whole campaign's about engaging our neighbors and getting to know one another in our community, because us as individuals are powerless. Us as neighbors and a community taking back our city hall are so powerful. That's what they fear down there. They fear a candidate like me who's not going to take money, who's not going to do the status quo, who's not going to play by the standard political playbook. No. This campaign is about you coming with me down to City Hall and demanding that the city government work for us and not a couple private entities and their corporate greed. And that's all I can ask you to do, is if you believe in me as a candidate, go promote me, man. Go make some signs. Go buy an ad in the newspaper. All I ask is you do not do anything that is negative or derogatory towards any of the other candidates. And please do not do anything that is vandalism in any way. I cannot have that. I cannot abide by that. And I cannot promote that. Please, we need to make this campaign about positive energy and community rebuilding. We cannot do anything that would negatively impact who we are as a community, those who are not represented. And it's that simple. We are not a represented voice down in City Hall, and for us to be heard, we must come with open arms and hug. We can't do it with fist clenched. That is never going to work. It's all about hugs and inclusion. This is Hamish Patterson, candidate for Malibu City Council 2012. Get the message out.